Anthony Belton, what did you say? Do you feel sorry?
No.
Why'd you shoot him?
A Toledo man is on his way to death row tonight. Good evening, I'm Sean Haggerty. This afternoon, a three-judge panel sentenced Anthony Belton for the slaying of a gas station clerk back in 2008.
Therefore, by law, the imposition of the sentence of death shall be imposed upon the defendant.
The judge is handing down that sentence after 7 hours of deliberations over 2 days. Belton was convicted Wednesday on 3 charges, including aggravated murder. With the sentence reached, the judges have set an execution date for August 1st, 2012.
Date and at that time and in that place, in accordance with 2949.22, the sentence of death shall be imposed upon the defendant, Anthony Belton, by lethal injection. The application of the drug or combination of drugs shall be continued in such time as defendant Anthony Belton is dead.
Of course, appeals will probably delay that process. This case, like all death penalty cases, are automatically appealed to the Ohio Supreme Court. Now, to the family of Matthew Dugan, justice has been served, but it certainly will not bring Matthew back. Fox Toledo's Jennifer Steck spoke with the family to get their reaction and their sense of relief after nearly 4 years of waiting.
Well, outbursts by Anthony Belton in court and the admittance he's not sorry for killing Matthew Dugan aren't surprising actions to Dugan's mom, Cindy. To her and her family, the last 4 years were about justice for Matthew. Anthony Belton sat motionless when the judge sentenced him to death. It wasn't until minutes later, not once but twice, he caused a scene, swearing to his lawyers, even the judges.
As the defendant wish to make a statement at this time.
All our focus is on our love for Matt. We know what a special person Matthew was and what a loss it is, so it really doesn't concern me or bother me what Mr. Belton's feelings are.
Cindy Dugan and her family have been waiting nearly 4 years since the day Matthew was killed in cold blood for justice.
This is justice, and that's what we seek. Not retribution, not revenge, but justice.
Many of those days, months, and years, Cindy says, were long and difficult. And no matter the sentence, it won't bring Matthew back. But there is now a chance to move on.
Basically relief that it was at the end. There is no joy, no feelings of happiness. There are no winners in this case, really. It's sad for Mr. Belton's family, as well as a lot of lives were shattered by this crime, and it will take a long time for people to pick up the pieces.
When asked what she hopes people take away from this case, Cindy said there are consequences to your actions and that you have to answer to what you did. Reporting tonight, Jennifer Steck, Fox Toledo News.